Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Right to the air is Jackson.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll drop to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Play action. Now Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted.
Oh, that intercepted, guys.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out
Picking
why they're
his
still
shit
sitting
too,
at
though.
0 on the scoreboard because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test.
but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprise.
That nigga quit, y'all. He didn't want to play me no more. I was getting the fucking ball. He a bitch.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
That is definitely what we call a defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson buying time to his left. 20, 10, and all the way.
His ass, stop playing with us. Touch D, nigga. Stop playing with us. Make sure y'all like not to the touchdown.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point. but nothing comes of it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
Now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick.
Stop playing with us, man. Nigga can't get me. Made this nigga quit.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
No cap.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Damn, he just hit stick the fuck out of me. No cap. Lost that ass. Interception. We're going to be user set.
When you have his type of talents because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses
somebody get his ass.
As much as they attack the run.
Oh my god, that was so disrespectful. Alright, he got one too, just like me. Okay, that's alright. He's cheap, it's cheap. He probably get one.
49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
He got 7, I got 6, y'all. That's gonna be weak as hell. Coming back, I ain't worried about it. He winning by 1 point, y'all. Instead of first quarter.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Look, see how I be going out of bounds. I be getting all the yards. Got my shit. Respect.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left.
He's trying to hit stick my look out. Bitch nigga can't catch him. Leave him alone.
Gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether
damn,
on the
thought he was
field
like,
bless
his ass.
This guy is sheer excitement.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. On the move to his left.
That's a fucking pick.
What the
fuck is going on right now? Y'all flagging. How did he get that shit, bro? How?
Y'all,
if I lose, y'all, that's gonna be weird. So.
and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he is down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Purdy looking to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Purdy bootlegging it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's going to wind up with a first down. He's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Throwing here, Purdy.
No fucking way.
As he catches it off the tip. And he's going to be taken down with
How
the
the
first
fuck did he
down
do
at
this?
the Ravens 19. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Yo, what the fuck, y'all? Look at that shit. I'm gonna do a comeback. Fuck that shit. He not about to do me like this. That shit, yeah. I'm be fucked up, buddy. He quit. See? They be quitting, bro. What the fuck is wrong with these people? He quitting, y'all. That's Yankee for real. Out here quitting. Quitting and shit.
Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away.
Eluding the pressure right.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement.
This nigga finna go on YouTube, boy. Sir.
They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket.
No!
And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice
nigga
stand
was
for this defense
open.
after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long.
Yeah, he better
and that
put
puts
his
the
name
defense in
on.
a position to dictate to the offense.
They go play action now. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Damn.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Why it's not letting me throw it? What the fuck?
Frank Clark fighting his way home.
That
to
shit
get the
cheating,
sack.
boy. They be on their dick. Fuck
Their
nigga.
first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws.
Oh my god, y'all.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Fuck that, nigga. Yeah, alright.
And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got
Yeah, shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Uh-huh.
And he will bring this back.
Pick.
Pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Uh-huh. He quit, y'all. See? He quitting. I got that shit.
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
And his first pass is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all.
Hey y'all, if I get a touchdown,
so the drive
if I get a touchdown, y'all, I'm gonna end this video.
Conversion.
But if I don't get a touchdown, y'all, I'll keep playing.
Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it.
This can be a pick and be TD.
For the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. That's Phillips. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Tannehill. And Tannehill's got the first as he slides to a halt. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. It was Justin Houston who got him down. 2nd and 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down, they go again with Henry.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
We're scoreless after 1.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to the ground now, it's Henry.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Henry running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. To throw is Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their 1st drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Phillips. And he's got Rome
down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Titans. A great play there.
Yeah, we're going to have to finish this, y'all, when I